Hey entrepreneurs, it's AJ. I'm just at the Mitchell Centre, Darwin, and I've heard a few stories that, things are pretty bad, retail's dead, and there's so many empty shops here, and I wanted to come to the Mitchell Centre and have a look for myself. And yes, there are empty shops like this one. And this shop is empty because the actual business itself closed down. Well, sort of. There was a story behind it. But yeah, this used to be where Dick Smith was. And we all know what happened to Dick Smith. Like, their retail stores closed down, but Kogan bought the brand and the email list. So technically speaking, they're still alive. And it's that perspective, the elevated perspective, thinking like an entrepreneur, that really you need to apply that here. So even though there's all these retail empty shops here, you got to look at, well, okay, did the business actually close down or have they relocated? For instance, I'm standing right here, which is the Gloria Jeans, right? And they have not closed down, they're just relocated, right? So great. So that means there's a problem with, maybe not enough traffic here, foot traffic, or maybe the rent's too high. And what's interesting is I haven't confirmed this yet, but I'm pretty sure there's actually going to be an empty retail space tax. So one of the things that has been an issue is the landlords here haven't been able to sort of achieve agreement with the tenancy owners, their tenants, and as a result, force them into hardship or relocation or whatever, and these shops just stay empty. So the government has said, listen, if you're going to not play ball with businesses, then we'll just tax you on the empty office tax, So which I think it's a good thing, because it forces more collaboration, not competition rather. So I think it's a good thing. So you got to think about, whenever you see a shop that's empty, so what? So what? Like, is it your shop? No. Is the economy dying? No. You don't know the stories behind each of these closures, and like I've been saying, you got to have a useful belief that things aren't as bad as what they seem, and they're not. I've taken a really good look at this, and they're not. And you just need to stop listening to all the noise, all the drama, and just get on with doing what you want to do and making the territory really awesome. So that's my perspective on empty retail space in the Mitchell Centre. Peace.